Hey guys, Tonic here. 2 months ago, I made a video talking about the 2023 roadmap, and in that video, I thought that maybe we would get the roadmap in the middle of May or early June, and it is now early June, and we still have no roadmap for the year. And if we were to get a 2023 roadmap at some point in the near future, it would be the latest roadmap that we've ever gotten. Taking a look at the past few roadmaps, we got last year's roadmap on February 21st, 2022, 2021's roadmap was on March 22nd, 2020's on May 14th, and 2019's roadmap came out again on February 21st. So as you can see, the dates are pretty random. Sometimes we get them earlier in the year, and once we got one well into May. And now we are in early June and still nothing. Now I really like when we get roadmaps for this game. It's awesome to have some new content to look forward to. Last year, for example, when the roadmap came out in the spring, it had the pit on there and Nuka World on tour, and it was really exciting knowing that we had some big updates on the way. But so far this year, we just know that the next update is Once in a Blue Moon, and this update will have some new Blue Ridge Caravan themed events, some smaller quests, 2 new cryptids, and the next scoreboard. But after that, we don't really know what the plans are for the rest of the year, and at this point, it almost feels like we might not get a roadmap for this year. But there is still some hope. On June 11th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there will be an Xbox game showcase and a Starfield Direct. During this, we will see some game trailers, new games getting announced, updates on major titles, and it looks like we will get a good look at Starfield during the Starfield Direct, and I'm really excited for that. But talking about Fallout, last year there was a similar showcase called the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase, and I think that was on June 12th, 2022. But during that showcase, Fallout 76 made an appearance, and we got a full trailer for the Pit Expedition. So there is a chance that during the upcoming showcase we could see some more news on the future of Fallout 76, maybe another new trailer for an upcoming expedition or storyline, or maybe we could even see the 2023 roadmap announced during the showcase. And as far as what could be on this roadmap, we actually do have some good information about future content for the game. Last year during QuakeCon, the YouTuber KevDewitt hosted an interview with some developers, and he asked about future content for the game. And they mentioned some neat things, so I'll play that clip right now.
Let's just say ballpark next year's plans of the game. What would your answer be?
Oh man, you're putting me on the spot here. All right, let's see here. Well, as I talked about earlier, we're obviously dedicated to adding more expeditions, but we are focused on additional content beyond that. So more public events, more quests. But in addition to that, we have a lot of other features that we're working on. We're exploring ways to expand the item game. We're exploring more interesting ways for players to interact and engage with camp building and possibly sharing camps. So we have a lot of ideas, and I'm looking forward to giving a lot more detail on that. Probably realistically early next year is when we'll start to divulge more information there. But we've got a lot of really cool stuff in early pre-production right now that I really would like to tell you more, but it's a little too early. I don't want to make too many promises.
So from that clip, we do have some stuff to look forward to. New expeditions are planned. They also mentioned some new quests. Hopefully that means a full new storyline and not just the smaller quests coming with the next update. I would love to see an Enclave storyline or maybe a new full Blue Ridge Caravan themed quest line. There's a lot of cool stuff they could do. And I'll leave a link to the full interview down below so you can check it out if you'd like. But moving on, I also do think there is a chance that we could see more on the Fallout TV show during the Xbox showcase. This Fallout TV show was announced way back in 2020, and it's being made by Kilter Films and Amazon Studios. And over the past few years, we've seen tons of behind-the-scenes photos, and a few months ago during the Fallout 25th anniversary, we even saw a little teaser trailer showing a power armor hand, and we could see the film set in the background. Apparently the show wrapped up filming just a few months ago. One of the lead actors, Walton Goggins, posted on Instagram saying that he's wrapped up Fallout, and there are a few articles saying that the rest of the crew wrapped up filming shortly after that. It looks like they finished filming somewhat recently, so I'm not sure if we will get the show at some point this year, but I could definitely see a trailer for the show happening, and that would be pretty exciting. After the success of the Last of Us TV show, I'm pretty optimistic. Now I do have a small theory about the Fallout TV show and Fallout 76, and for this we are going to be taking a look at some of the data mined images for the next scoreboard, so if you don't want to see any data mines or spoilers about the next season, then I'd recommend skipping ahead. But this next Fallout 76 season looks like it'll be called Shoot for the Stars, and all of the images used here come to us from @76DSJ over on Twitter, and a lot of these Datamined rewards seem to be Hollywood themed. We have an applause sign, some set pieces, stage lights, a Hollywood star flooring, and even a director's chair. So part of me thinks that maybe we could see a trailer and a lot of news on the Fallout TV show soon, because the timing seems to match up pretty well. And maybe later in the future we can get an expedition to the show's location and see locations from the show and some characters from the show. I think it would be really neat if they tied the show into the game somehow, and that could explain why they have been keeping the roadmap a secret for so long if it's tied to the show. So maybe they are waiting to announce the TV show date and then we can get a roadmap that ties in with the show. But again, this is all just a theory. There is a chance that the Hollywood themed scoreboard has nothing to do with the show. I just think it would be pretty cool. But wrapping things up, right now this is the latest we've ever gone without a roadmap for the game, and honestly it could come out at any point now, it could even come out tomorrow, but I think we might see some Fallout news during the Xbox showcase. And if we don't, then at that point I would just think that we might not be getting a roadmap for the year, which would be really strange because I think that would be the first year without a roadmap. But until the Xbox showcase happens, I'm not too worried. I think we are on track to see some news about the future of Fallout 76 soon. But that is pretty much going to be it for this video, so I really hope that you enjoyed it. If we get any more news this week, I'll be sure to cover it, and if we get any major news during the Xbox showcase, I'll be sure to cover that as well. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching, I really do appreciate it. And as always, I'd like to give a massive thank you to all of the channel members: Mizader, Jace the Aussie, Joe Pervincente, Barrett Codes, I Am Mr. Me Not You, Blake Heath, David McDermott, Argent Deer, Shaky Hands Workshop, Leo the Collector Plays, Asdeath93, Loopy, Adam Steinson, Terry Lockridge, Zapper, Robert Kennard, CRM114, Theodore, Slappy Sauce, King Kittens, Omniprotus, Victrix, Axel, Kevin W, Anna S, Fallout McFly, Networkgate, Golty, Lanthar, Captain Awesome, Citizen Girl, Heather Henderson, Patrick Ruda, 23 Icefire, Bowser Double Frang, Christy Mellon Schwitz. Thank you guys so much, I love you guys, and have a great day.